Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Let's Play Armored Core. So, since I left last off, let me actually hang on. Okay, sorry about that. Since we left last left off, I've made a few minor modifications. I've actually sold off my unit's radar, which may bite me in the ass just a little bit. However, it has allowed me to afford at least one optional part, the SPM Auto, which is basically an automatic missile launcher, which I wouldn't otherwise have gone for in retrospect, because in general I just... I'm going to level with you. I am sort of looking at a guide to play this game because I haven't played the first Armored Core that often. Again, I got into Armored Core through 3 and onward, and I haven't really played much because there are so many different generations of this game. It's hard for me to really settle in and play any one given game, especially if I have to go back and play some of the older ones. So I'm actually looking at something of a guide to help me through this one. And the guide suggested that for the next mission that I'm going to take up, which is reclaim the oil facility, which is the highest pay reward out of the current 3 that I have, it would best to have an automatic missile launch for the basic on top of the basic equipment that I already have. So let's get on with it. Request your Chrome, blah blah blah. We want you to attack the terrorist group Struggle that is occupying the oil extraction facility Tide. Although this facility is now completely abandoned, we are at the point of initiating a retrofit plan. Their purpose could be none other than to sabotage our company. We cannot let this delay construction. That would only play into their hands. The Tide facility may have some old tanks that still contain oil. They might explode if hit, so be very careful in your operations. The inner operations oil extraction facility Tide, enemy forces fighting enemies, conditions for success, eliminate the terrorist force. Will we accept this contract? Yes! And because I have the optional part set for automatic missile launching, all I really have to do is aim and maneuver.
System engaged.
Switch over to missiles and let them handle the work while I just stay. Okay. Oh, good lord. We're getting close. Getting too close. And I'm actually at the edge of the operation area. I should get back. Why is my missile flying around this fucker? Oh wait, God, am I really out of energy? Seriously?
The battle seems hard fought. We will now engage in support fire. Stay safe for a while.
Fine, I'll fire at them with my rifle instead. God, they're getting too close. And I don't have any energy. Damn. Okay, I've screwed the pooch on this mission real hard. Like, I'm not completely fucked, I'll admit, but I put myself into a position I hadn't intended to be in, and it may cost me a little bit more than I intended.
Target achieved.
Still came out with a balance of at least 12,334, so, I could have been worse. I could have been far worse. Granted, that could have been far better as far as my own performance there and running out of energy right off the bat. Actually, let's have a look. We have some new mail to look at. Oh, Struggle. Despite the small scale of its activities, the armed group's struggle, sworn to fight against Chrome, is famous among the militaristic factions for being well armed, exceeding even an imminent storm. In other words, they must have some powerful backing behind them. The only corporation that has the power to resist Chrome is none other than Murakumo Millennium. Murakumo must be giving some sort of organizational support to struggle in order to whittle away at the power of Chrome. A very likely situation you must see. I'll be in touch. Reclaiming the facility from Chrome. Good job, Raven. We like your work, so maybe we'll have you work for us in the future. You're pretty handy with an AC, but that alone is not enough for you to survive, not skill alone. Remember this well. Well, I'm pretty sure that I will remember this. Not that hard to remember. Anyway, let's get on with it. There are actually some other missions now available to us. And again, some of these missions will actually disappear, like, after a while, and some of it you just won't be able to do after a certain amount of time. You can't do all the missions at once, I suppose. Anyway, I don't really know how to explain it. There are just some missions that have a certain cutoff point in which you can't actually take them up and actually do them after a certain point. I'm not exactly 100% sure what it is that causes it. Again, I haven't played some of the early generations of Armored Core, and for the most part, this has always been one of those things that has been rather confusing to me about Armored Core's progression. It just sort of flies over my head. But, moving on, let's just take on the next mission. Stop security MTs or destroy an unknown MTs. Rescue transport truck has a high reward output, but for right now, I kind of want to avoid it because it's so expensive that it will probably cost me a lot more in the end and has some other dangers to take up. I'm going to see if I can actually destroy the unknown MTs. It's a fairly cheap mission and it shouldn't be very difficult. We just now discovered unidentified MTs in the sewers. The MTs overwhelmed the guards going to investigate and fled. I don't think they are ordinary citizens. What gave it away? Our reputation will be ruined if we let them go. We'll begin our search of the sewers at once and drive them to you like cattle. Okay, you wait there and pound them, pound them, pound them, pound them, and pound them. Theater operations, Isaac City sewers, enemy forces, 8 MTs. Conditions for success: destroy all enemies. Accept this contract? Sure, let's launch the sortie. I'm not even sure that I'll need missiles for this one. If they're just going to drive all their forces
System
to me,
engaged.
I'll just move forward and take them out with
This is the guard.
rifle.
We've cornered the enemy as expected. We'll leave the rest up to you.
And pop you go boom. You are just a ridiculously stupid chicken walker. I'm a full humanoid armored core. What do you expect to accomplish against me, you little twerps? Honestly, maybe I could have let the missiles do the work for me. Or not. They seem intent on wasting themselves. Is there anything in the box? No? Okay. You never know. Okay, why are you targeting the one... Okay, fine. I don't know why it decided... Oh, hey, let's target the one behind the one that's actually in front of it. It's actually right in our faces. You see, there's something on the other side of this door. always wants to target the furthest one away, and I understand that's what missiles are for. Okay, you're just wasting my AP here. Fuck you. Balance 4,440. That's not great. Especially if you're Japanese. Ho 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 ho. But that is more than I started with, so I can't complain far too much. Actually, no, don't want to go to the shop just yet. Want to have a look at the next mission open to us. We could stop the security MTs. And I think I'm still in a position where that's actually still possible. Will I open, please, the right... Thank you. Okay. And I think I will have a better chance to just get more money from this one than I will from the next one, which is a little bit difficult. The city security system that we monitor has been destroyed, and security MTs from various areas are running amok. The true perpetrator is as yet unknown. All the guards are trying to control the situation, but the scope of damage is too wide. We cannot completely handle it. We are asking Ravens for help. Destroy all the security MTs in the business district of the city. We have already evacuated the citizens. No need for restraint. Theater operations for Cotton Guard's business. Fort Garden's business. Fort Garden's business district. Enemy forces. 12 security MTs. Conditions for success: destroy all of the security MTs. Sounds simple enough, doesn't it? I mean, it is. I'm not denying that it's not simple. But, these guys have missiles and things that I don't like. Why can't I move? What? Oh. Tunnel. Why are you targeting the furthest one away? I want to target the one right in front of me, who's actually causing more immediate bodily harm. That's the one thing I can constantly and consistently dislike about the Armored Core series, is its targeting system. Just plain Jane, do not think that any of the SCS units managed to do nearly as... God's sakes. Come on. Die already! How many missiles does it take? Are you actually hitting it? Okay. I know I saw someone down there. Okay. Well, apparently they can't shoot straight up, so... Am I not? What the hell? I'm fine. How am I not hitting it? Fine, we'll get up close and fucking personal because you are... Because glitchy hit detection system... Okay, fine. You too. Right in the face. Whatever face you have. Oh my god. Just die already. Yeesh. Okay. Well, these things are all pretty well grounded. So if I get up high, like on top of the building, it shouldn't be too much trouble, he says. There don't appear to be any... The only nearby building is way over here. It's quite tall. Oh, for crying out loud! Hit! One thing about these old PlayStation games is reliable.
Target achieved.
It's reliable as fuck. To actually hit anything in this darn game. But, okay, that didn't end well. I think I got less than 10,000 balance. That, I think something went dramatically wrong here. I won't say what. Probably just me for simply sucking. Great big fucking cock! Oh, that one mission decided to disappear now. Oh, no, wait, it's down here. Rescue transport truck. I suppose I could do that. Eliminate squatters again? Remnants of the squatters who occupied the abandoned factory in the east side of the city have reappeared. They have brought together 12 MTs from somewhere and began amassed inside the factory, clamoring for us to bring out the guys who hurt them before. They are on a rampage. Our guard weaponry is useless. Any Raven will do. Just do something. The other operational factory, Sam City, and forces our worker MTs and MTs can just eliminate illegal squatters. Well, I feel like it would be... I feel like I'd be kind of overstepping my boundaries to simply be doing... What am I saying? Not overstep... It would be a little bit boring to just come back and do the same mission exactly the same way as I started. Remove gun emplacement. Armored core parts. Request your... Murakumo Millennium themselves. Oh boy. We want you to destroy a chrome gun emplacement. The gun emplacement construction site is located in an ocean buffer zone just barely outside of Murakumo territory. Our repeated warnings to halt construction have been completely ignored. Chrome offers only transparent excuses about maintaining security, but their intentions are clearly a preemptive military attack. We now have no choice but to use force. This time we have prepared an AC part for your pay. It is prototype for the highest quality. We are counting on the Ravens theater of operations, chrome gun emplacement, enemy forces, 4 guns plus 4 defenses, conditions for success, destroy all guns. Well, that sounds like a great idea, and having the extra parts would be nice. But again, I just don't think that is enough reward. I need money. I need good money. And you know what? I think rescuing the transport truck will be in our future developments, actually. First, though, I want to shop and buy a very specific part. Particularly a back weapon that I'm told will be of relative decent use for the beginning of the game and whatnot. Chain gun. Yes, that's, well, pretty much exactly what it sounds like. It's a chain gun. It's mounted to your back. However, being a back-mounted weapon, and this is going to be the main problem regarding this, is simply, back-mounted weapons of this particular caliber require the armored core to kneel down and become completely immobile when utilizing it. However, I'm fairly confident that between the relatively cheap ammo price and its rapid-fire capabilities, it will make up for this. I'm fairly certain. Since we de-equipped the missile launcher, this is no longer necessary. Actually, I wonder... if there are any option parts we can... No, there's nothing we can buy for anywhere near the amount of credits that we have right there. Actually, let me save this right now. This is something that I should honestly be doing before and after every single mission, is to save my game, in case I screw something up. Because if I screw up... No, don't save for that one! That'd be hours of game time wasted right there if I did that. Hours? But yeah. So that if something ever gets screwed over or screwed up, or if I flub something up, then I can simply jump back in from before I screwed up whatever up it was that I screwed. Requester Chrome, advanced 0 upon success, 20,000. We lost communications with one of our transport trucks heading for Avalon Valley, somewhere near the Nassau Tunnel. We strongly believe that this was an active terrorist group targeting the advanced chemical weapons loaded on the truck. If this is true, we cannot leave this up to the guards. You've got to this... Go to the site ASAP and Go to the site ASAP and search for the truck. Eliminate anyone who interferes. The safety of the vehicle is of utmost priority. Do not forget this. One more thing, innocent civilian vehicles may be traveling in the site, by the site. If you destroy any of the vehicles, compensation for the damage will be deducted from your pay. Good luck. Theater of operations inside Nassau Tunnel. Enemy forces unknown. Conditions for success. Find and defend transport truck. Will we accept this mission? Frag it! We might as well. It's not like, I know whether or not I'm prepared for doing anything else other than this right now. But you... Whoa, okay. That one just decided to go straight under my leg. If that had got smashed and crushed and caused me a problem as a result, that would have been BS. But yeah, I'm just gonna travel on this central road segment here. Oh, we've got an enemy on the other side here. What? Someone's shooting at me? Oh, it's just this guy's shots clipping through the wall. Yeah, okay. Okay, this is not good. These guys' aim is, unfortunately, a little bit too good. Ow. Well, they knocked me back, but they didn't necessarily kill me. And I see the truck over there. And these guys are standing right in front of it. That's smooth. No, I don't want to be shooting in the direction of the truck. Don't shoot in the direction of the truck. No, don't shoot in the direction of the fucking truck. No, don't shoot in the direction of the truck. Get out from in front of the truck. No. Don't shoot in... Don't... I need to reposition myself so that they're not between the truck... What the hell?
Out of area. Combat halted.
Oh, no! And that... Oh, Jesus! That's... I'm in the red now! Well, that's me reloading a save. Cut! Just die. And there's the assholes on this side who want very desperately to get in front of the thing. Well, I'm not going to let them this time. I'm not going to let myself get into a position where if they come at me, that it's going to cause problems. Because now I can't see the truck, I don't have to worry about it actually coming into my target range, I don't think. Come on! However, if I recall correctly, there's still going to be more units coming from the other side of the truck, and I have to deal with them quickly before they get too close. So that they don't get between the truck and me. What? What? Fuck you. Just fuck you guys, okay? Seriously! I was more tense than it had any right to be. And I still get less than... That's probably just for the god... Oh! Oh, my ammunition did cost a lot more. Jesus balls. I thought ammunition would be a relatively low expense, but Jesus, that was not... No. I don't know who came up with that particular strategy in order to throw money away into a chain gun, but that was not nearly as good as they would have said. So, that's annoying. But anyway, I believe that's going to be all for now for this episode of Let's Play Armored Core. What have we got now? More expenses and whatnot. Well, I'm gonna have to call it a session for now. And I'll say thank you absolutely everyone for watching. Remember, RCFS and out.